The following is a special presentation of 18 WJTS Sports. Welcome to Indiana High School football on 18 WJTS TV. This game of high school football is proudly brought to you by Uvalor Chevy and Uvalor Toyota, Liuna of the Indiana Laborers District Council, Just Whimsy, Meyer Truck Equipment, DuBois County Tire, Mann Enterprises, Carpet Warehouse, and Maringer's Plumbing, Heating, and Air. It's time for kickoff. Let's head out to the field.
As we get you ready for the Raiders and the Heritage Hills Patriots here on this first Friday of the 2024 football season. Let's take a look at the Raiders offensively. It's split end. Briar Hardy, 6'2", 172, and a senior. On the opposite side, Cam Haywood, 6'2", 183, and a junior. Up front, Talon Wibbler, 6 foot 231, and a senior. The left guard, Davis Schwartz, 6'4", 224, and a senior. The center, Olin Kramer, 6'1", 228, and a senior. At right guard, Cruz Meese, 5'11", 204, and a senior. And Noah Owen, 6'2", 231, and a senior. The wings, Zach Russell, 5'10", 164, and a junior. And Eli Meese, 6'3", 191, and a senior. Roland Whitehead will start at fullback, 5'11", 172, and a senior. The quarterback, Justin Leather, 6'2", 181, and a junior. Noah Wright out for this game, has been battling some issues here in the preseason. Hope to get Noah back in the near future. Offensively for the Heritage Hills Patriots, Parker Hart at left tackle, 6'4", 240, and a senior. Austin Braun, 6 foot 260, and a junior. The center is Hayden Smith, 5'8", 240, and a junior. The right guard, Gabe Jackson, 6'2", 280, and a junior. The right tackle, Job Quinn, 6'5", 225, and a senior. Tyler Ruxer, 6'3", 210, and a junior, is at one receiver. Hunter Meredith, 5'10", 200, and a senior. The running back, Trey Willard, 6 foot 240, and a senior. The cornerback is Jet Goldsberry, 6 foot 195, and a junior. The Patriots are coached by the veteran head coach as he took over for Bob Clayton in Todd Wilkerson, 96 and 43 in his 13th year. Scott Buning in his 12th year at Southridge, 103 and 34. Southridge and Heritage Hills have played the last 35 years with the Patriots owning a 25-9 advantage. Last meeting, 23-20. The Patriots got Southridge in the sectional back on October 27th of 2023. Should be a good one, John. Looking forward to it. And it's where you find out where you are at this stage of the season.
Yeah, it's week one, and it all leads up to this. But let's just go out and one play at a time and see what we're made of.
The Raiders getting ready to come onto the field out of the south tunnel. The students are out there on the field. And again, we've got a huge crowd out here tonight for Southridge and Heritage Hills. We look forward to bringing you this game here at Raider Field tonight. Southridge football brought to you in part by B&A Construction and Design. For any kind of construction project you may have, give the guys and gals at B&A Construction and Design a call at 812-683-4600. Also by Hayes Heating and Air. Todd Hayes, many years experience, wants to help you with your next HVAC project. Give Todd a call at 812-630-5719. John and I coming to you as well from the Toys Auto Parts of Huntingburg press box high atop Raider Field. Southridge will wear the black uniforms trimmed in white, black pants, black headgear with the Fire S adorned to the right side of that helmet. The Patriots in the traveling white jersey, navy blue numerals, blue pants, red helmets with the squatting Patriot on both sides of that helmet. The Patriots getting ready to come across the field for the meeting at midfield. Likewise for the Raiders. 85 degrees under sunny skies. The wind out of the south-southeast at 4 miles per hour. And there is no chance of rain here tonight for the Patriots and the Raiders. So Southridge with Davis Schwartz, Noah Wright, and Eli Meese, the tri-captains for Southridge. Again, tough break for the Raiders without Noah Wright in that lineup tonight.
Yeah, just big thing is get Noah healthy and get him back maybe in a week or so, and to win sectional, I think it's going to go through Heritage Hill. So let's have him healthy for sectional.
Again, other games tonight. Forest Park on the road at Princeton. Jasper with their traditional opener with the Memorial Tigers. That in the newly revamped stadium in Jasper. Clarksville at Pike Central. Gibson Southern making the trip to Danville in a battle of powers there. Mount Vernon at North Posey. North Davies at Washington. South Spencer at Tecumseh. Perry Central entertains Tell City. Castle at North. Harrison at Wrights. Central hosting Mater Dei. And at Enlow tonight, Bossy and Vincennes. We've got high school football right here at Raider Field. The Patriots and the Raiders, again, the captains still meet at midfield. As we get ready to go, the Patriot players again standing on that east sideline. The Raiders here on the west. We'll get the indication of how this coin toss has gone. The Patriots look like they've won the toss and are deferring here. And Southridge will get the football to begin this game.
So Southridge offense on the field first, and we'll see Justin Leathers for the first time taking the helm at quarterback for Southridge.
So the Raiders, again, huddle up with their kick return team out there before they run out onto the field here at Raider Field on the turf. Again, Scott Buning leading this Raider program for another season. We mentioned it earlier already in his 12th season. Coach Wilkerson in his 13th. Hard to believe that, as he and Coach Clayton were the only coaches for a long, long time at Heritage Hills.
So Stan Yoakum, he's been there for a while.
That's been a good Hall of Fame coach. Is like kind of like Wink is as assistant coach, man. Guys just been there forever. Yeah. So Roland Whitehead and Zach Russell drop back deep along with Camden Haywood to field this kick from Heritage Hills to start this ball game. Their kickoff specialist Carter Payne will tee it up on the 40 on the north end of Raider Field and send it south. Here tonight, we mentioned the wind at about 4 miles per hour. Nothing much going on that flagpole right now. So that will not be a factor this evening. Payne will tee it up on the right hash mark here at Raider Field. See if the Raiders can get a good run back here. Payne waiting for the whistle from the official to begin this new season. Here is the run-up. And the kick, and we are underway. High end-over-end kick. Russell will have it bounce toward the end zone. He'll pick it up inside the 5, bring it right up the middle, and he gets snowed under at the 10. He was thinking that ball may go out of bounds, but it took a turf bounce straight up in the air, and you got to field it, I guess.
That's what you can do about that one. Just, it did take an odd bounce and bounce straight up in the air, and he had to pick it up and field it. Luckily, he was able to get some yards, so Southridge not the best field position. They'll start at their own about 11-yard line or 12-yard line here on the left hash mark.
So the 6'2 junior Justin Leathers, very athletic. We saw that at the end of the basketball season, into the baseball season for the Raiders. He'll huddle his team up, and we already have an official timeout. I believe some kind of equipment issue. Somebody going to work on a cleat down there near the end zone. I think it's Russell. He's got one shoe off and he's out there huddled with the rest of the Raider offense here. So we'll have the first play offensively. Anymore in football, you got to be geared up. You've got about 1,000 things going on with your uniform. That wasn't always the case. Ball resting on the left hash at the 12. Haywood goes wide to the right. Hardy comes here to the near side. Meese in the backfield. He'll go into move motion to the right side of the formation. Leathers waits for the snap. He's going to run right up the middle, takes it to the right side across the 15, gets it out near the 19 on a good quarterback run.
Yeah, good run by Justin Leathers there. Picks up about 8 on the play. Call it 2nd and 2, middle of the field.
Just want to get that positive yardage. You don't want to be
Positive
behind the
yards, yeah.
chains.
And that, just some breathing room here, out from the shadows of your own goalpost in this first drive.
2nd down and 2, football resting at the 19.5. Haywood and a receiver wide to the right. Whitehead on the right shoulder of Leathers. He sends Russell in motion to the near side. He's going to sweep, gets it across the 20, leaps over a defender, gets it across the 25 to the 26 before he is chopped down.
Little jet sweep there. Great block by Roland Whitehead on the edge there. Picks up a Raider first down.
Part of this, John, is just keeping that explosive offense off the field by moving the chains.
Yeah, move the chains. Run the ball. It eats some clock, and if Goldsboro's on the sideline, I like our chances.
Ball on the left hash. Haywood goes to the right side. 2 receivers here to the near. Leathers in the pistol. Takes the football, retreats back, looks here to the near side, now gets flushed to the right side of the formation, gets some running room, brings it across the 30 to the 31, creating some things with his feet there.
Yeah, the pocket was clean initially, just didn't like what he saw downfield. They did a good job covering it up, and so he tucked it and ran, pick up about 5 on the play, call it 2nd and 5 from the right hash.
No score here in the first quarter. 10:27 to go. Raiders' first offensive possession of 2024. 2 receivers here to the near, 1 to the far. Meese in motion now. He sets up in the slot to the left side. Here's the play. They're going to give it to Roland Whitehead. Tries to pick a hole. Dances for a couple before he's knocked down. Patriots come up and make the stop.
That may be a gain of 2 on the carry, makes it 3rd and about 3, long 2, if you will. Ball on the left hash. 9:50 left in the first quarter, no score.
So 3rd down and 3. These are the money downs here for the Raiders. Ball on the left hash. Hardy and Russell go to the right side. Haywood comes here to the near. Meese and Whitehead in the backfield. They shift around in that backfield. Leathers waits for the football, takes it, gives it away to Whitehead. He tries to sweep the right side. Not much there as Jet Goldsberry was up in the alley, and he knocks him down for a loss. Gabe Jackson also in on the stop for the Patriots.
Yeah, nothing doing there. The whole right side of the Southridge offensive line got collapsed and lost a yardage on the play, and then Southridge brings on their punt team.
Zach Russell will kick it away. Hunter Meredith back deep for the Patriots, as well as Jet Goldsberry. Dangerous punt return duo. Russell, a good punter. He'll drop inside his 19 to get ready to send it away. Here's a snap. It's a good one. Has some time. Kicks it. A wobbly, spiraling kick. Drives Goldsberry back. Takes a huge Raider bounce inside the 10. And it's still going. And the Raiders try to get it at the 1-yard line, and they do. Wow. What hustle down there. I think it's Kramer gets in on the special teams play. And that ball, again, we took about the hop the Raiders got to their disadvantage on the kickoff. That was super on the punt there.
Man, talk about flipping the field, going from shadows your own goalpost to a punt and inside the 1-yard line. So that was awesome. Great job by the Southridge special teams there. Makes them go 99 yards now. So defense has got to get a stop here and get us the ball back.
That'll be one of Russell's longest punts of the year, man. That was a boomer, got a good turf bounce. Sometimes they don't come to fruition, but that time it did. Goldsberry and Kramer spotted it down there. Goldsberry with Meredith in the backfield along with Trey Willard. Design run. They get Goldsberry in the end zone, and they're going to drop in for a safety. The Raiders get the safety as Justin Leathers came up, and he got the fumble recovery, and they're going to call a touchdown.
Wow.
Goldsberry lost the football, and the Raiders lead 6-0.
That's big. Initially thinking safety, but he fumbled it. Goldsberry fumbled it. Southridge recovers for a touchdown.
And that's what happens when you pin them deep like that.
Huge momentum turn for Southridge.
Wow. So the Raiders will be on for the extra point. Brian Cruz will do the honors. I didn't see the ball get loose, but there were like 5 Raiders around Goldsberry, and that's where it came loose.
Yeah, and we're it's the far end of the field for us, so it's kind of hard for us to catch all the action in the north end zone here.
So Cruz on for the extra point out of the hold of Leathers. Ball will be spotted on the 10 on extra points. Here's the pass. Cruz swings the right leg. He puts it up, and the kick is good. 7-0 Raiders on the Judd Collett Key Associates Signature Realty scoreboard. We'll take a break, and we're back with more after this.
The Smutzler Agency is your local independent insurance agency located on Highway 231 in Huntingburg. Brad and Derek Bowling have many years in the insurance business and want to earn your business. They work in all lines of insurance and with multiple companies. So stop by and see what they can do for you or give them a call. 812-683-2155. The Smutzler Agency is a proud supporter of Southridge Raider Athletics. Go Raiders!
A special teams touchdown sets up a Raider touchdown on the defensive side of the ball. It looked like it was going to be a safety, but the Raiders turned it into a touchdown, and they lead 7-0 with 8:30 to go here in the first quarter. Cruz will tee it up at the 40 and send it away toward the north end water tower end of Raider Field.
Yeah, big momentum swing for Southridge, and now you got to go give the ball back and play defense.
A trio of Patriots wait for the football at the 10-yard line. Here's the approach by Cruz. Short end-over-end kick, and we're going to have a whistle.
I think they're going to say offsides on Southridge.
Kind of a medium kick.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to keep the ball away from Goldsberry if you could. So if it's offsides on the Raiders, I believe it'll back it up 5.
Now you can't cross the 40 until the ball is kicked, and it looks like a Southridge defender on the far side did that.
That's stuff that, you can work on a little bit in practice, but when the popcorn's popping and the lights are on, a little bit different deal.
Yeah, the adrenaline's flowing and juices are going. You can't always contain yourself there.
Now the Patriot kick returners back inside the 20. Alex Smith, Goldsberry, and Hunter Meredith. They've got a 3-person crew on the 35 as well. Looked like Cruz was going to kick it toward that way to the far side of the field. Brian waits, and here's the run-up, and the end-over-end kick angled. Smith will field it at the 24, across the 25 to the 30 to the 35 before he gets tackled at about the 36, and Heritage Hills will begin their second drive of the game. Raiders lead 7-0 on the Judd Collett Key Associates Signature Realty scoreboard. Kurt Gutgsell, John Schneider from Raider Field. The Raiders had great pursuit and penetration on that first play.
Pursuit, penetration. Everybody got downhill, got in their gaps, and did their job. Flushed Goldsberry, and he forced the fumble.
Ball on the left, hash toward the Patriot bench. 2 receivers to the left, 1 here to the right. Goldsberry in the pistol will give it away right up the middle to Hunter Meredith. He gets it across the 40 to about the 41 as Noah Owens drug him down from behind for the Raiders.
Yeah, picks up about 6 on the play. Call it 2nd and 4 for the Patriots. Ball on the left hash. 8:01 left in the first quarter. Southridge 7, Heritage Hills 0.
Again, ball on the left hash, 2nd down and 5 from the 42. Goldsberry with the man on his right shoulder. Receiver left, receiver right. Here's the play. Goldsberry design run, gets a big hole right up the middle. He finally gets drugged down at about the 48-yard line of Heritage Hills.
Just looks like a little QB ISO where the fullback Meredith reads up and blocks for Goldsberry. A little ISO play if you're familiar with the I formation. Picks up enough for a first down. Ball on the right hash.
Yeah,
First and 10 Patriots.
When it gets down to it, he's going to have the ball 80% of the time. And on the ground, too. Smith and Gray go to the left Rookser here to the right side. Goldsberry in the pistol, waits for the football, takes it, drops the throw, looks right, gets flushed. He's got some running room, gets it down to the 46 of Southridge before Caden Kramer, Leathers, and Davis Schwartz cleaned him up.
Yeah, good job by the secondary in Southridge. Covered up the receivers, flushed them from the pocket, scrambled for 6 yards, maybe too much on the scramble, but you like to make him snap another down. Don't want him to run you over the top of the deep pass.
Yeah, just keep him out of the big plays. That'll help too. Ball in the middle of the field here at Raider Field. Receiver to the left. 3 here to the right side. Trey Willard in the backfield with Goldsberry. Now Meredith comes back there with him. Willard goes to the slot to the right. He's in move motion now to the left. Goldsberry takes the football. They'll give it to Meredith. He tries to jump over a defender. Got more than he should. Good running. He got it down to the 40.
Yeah, moving Meredith and Willard around like that, trying to get Southridge out of position with the shift, and then they do that, pick up about 5 yards for a first down.
Davis Schwartz on the tackle for the Raiders. 1st and 10 at the Southridge 40. Raiders on top 7-0. Patriots with their second drive. Their first play resulted in a fumble in the end zone that the Raiders picked up. Receiver left, receiver right, ball on the left hash toward the Patriot bench. Goldsberry takes the football, gives it to Meredith. He plows forward. Eli Meese grabbed the hold of him. Xander Duncan also, he gets it down to the 36-yard line.
Picks up about 4, call it 2nd and 6. And that hit the Chills offensive line. We were talking about it in the pregame. They're big and stout across the front and doing a pretty good job against Southridge right now. Our guys got to stay low, get under their pad level, and just try to make it hard on them.
3 receivers here to the near. Ball on the left hash for Goldsberry. 2nd down and 6 at the 36 of Southridge. Goldsberry waits, takes the football, looks here to the near side, slant pass over the head of Rookser. Incomplete, threw it into some traffic. The Raiders had him bracketed. The ball was just too high.
Yeah, good throw by Goldsberry. Southridge had a good coverage there, and 3rd down, money down, as you like to call it. 3rd and call it 6 maybe.
Got a good kicker in Payne, but it's probably out of his range, probably 4-down territory.
Yeah,
they don't get it here.
I'd say probably going to go for the 4th down.
Raiders could create another turnover here. 3rd down and 6, 5:42 to go first quarter here from Raider Field. Receiver to the left, receiver to the right slot. Willard to the right side as well. Goldsberry, a man on his right shoulder, takes the ball. Design run here to the near side. Raiders getting behind the line of scrimmage. They come up and make the stop. Eli Meese got to him. Also Justin Leathers and Caden Kramer.
Yeah, loss of about 1 play is going to make it 4th and 7. You said they'll probably go for it here from their own, or from the Southridge 36-yard line, 37-yard line.
Boy, those guys, those linebackers came up and, as we say, run the alley, get into there, and you just come as fast as you can, and once you know it's design run.
Yeah, that Eli Meyer did a nice job on his man, getting under his pad level, and then, like you said, linebackers came up and cleaned the alley, cleaned it up, and lost one on the play.
4th down and 7. And once again, Meredith back there with Goldsberry, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Goldsberry takes the ball, retreats back to pass, looks left, throws the slant pattern, and it is caught for a first down over there on the far side by Peyton Gray. Enough for the first down inside the 30, just a curl pattern, and Goldsberry put it right on the money.
Yeah, just got to get to the sticks and turn around, and Cam Haley was right there, just maybe a split second too late. 1st and 10 Patriots, ball on the left hash.
4:40 to go here in the first quarter. Raiders on top 7-0. Patriots on a drive at the Raider 27. More on the left hash. 2 receivers here to the near. Smith and Rookser. Gray to the far side. Pistol for Goldsberry. Takes the football. Give right up the middle to Meredith. The Raiders had him toward the backfield, but they let him go, and he gets it inside the 25 to about the 24.
Yeah, he picks up about 3 on the carry. Like you said, Southridge met him in the backfield, just didn't wrap up, didn't bring him down, able to fall forward for positive yards. And here Coach B down on the sidelines right now, pads under pads, telling his guys to get low.
2nd down and 7. Ball left hash. Smith, Ruxer to the near. Gray to the left side of the formation. Willard the slot left. Goldsberry, screen pass out here to Ruxer. Breaks a tackle in. Gets cleaned up at the 20. Got popped by Leathers. Gain of about 4 on the play. Not too bad defense right there.
No, just keep it in front of you. Picks up about 4 on the play. Makes it 3rd and a long 2, probably in field goal range if they don't get it. It's a big down for Southridge.
Gray to the left. 2 men here to the short side of the field. Meredith behind Goldsberry in that pistol formation. Goldsberry waits for the football, gives it away to Meredith. Big hole right up the middle. He spins away from a tackler, gets it inside the 5 to about the 4. On the 11th play of the drive.
Yeah, 11 plays. That's what the Heritage Shows wants to do, just kind of wear us down. They've done it on this drive so far. Inside the 5 at about the 4.
1st and goal to go at the 4. Goldsberry in the pistol formation, takes the football, gives it away to Meredith. This time they come up and get him, and it's Caden Kramer near the 5-yard line. Perhaps lost one there.
Yeah, I think we lost a 1 on the play. 2nd and goal from the 5. So just got to make him snap it again.
That's right. First quarter coming to a close, just 2:45 to go. Raiders 7, Patriots nothing here from Raider Field. Patriots on a long extended drive. Took over at the 36 of their own. Once again, Meredith back there with Goldsberry. Looks over the defense, low snap, dug it out, tries to find his way toward the end zone, stretches out with the football, gets it down to about the 1.
Now they're going to stay inside the 1. Thought he might have fumbled it at first.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it out. And so now
extra lineman comes in for Heritage Hills, it looks like. Bringing in like a jumbo type package.
Right. See if they go under center here. Looks like that's what they will do, and I would be surprised if Goldsberry gives it away. Under center, drops the football, and it's going to be down. Put his knee down.
Put his knee down. That's a break for Southridge.
Yeah.
So loss of 1 on the play brings it back to about the 1. 4th and 1.
4th down and 1, and again, you don't go under center very often.
That's you're just not familiar with it. Everything's shotgun snap, and then quarterback center exchange.
Boy, it's
cost a play for Heritage Hills.
Raiders
big if the Southridge can hold here. Say the least.
Down and goal at the 1. Once again, Goldsberry, they go back to that wishbone. They have a big fullback in there. Goldsberry takes the snap, gives it away to Meredith. He goes toward the end zone. I don't think he got it. The Raiders on 4th and 1. Goal line stand.
Unbelievable. That's incredible. Great job at the Southridge defense not to give up the yard there. That's incredible.
4th and 1. The Raiders come up big. They tried to give it away, and the Southridge Raiders now have the football, their own one, like the Patriots did earlier.
QB center exchange here is key. Let's just get some breathing room here.
1:09 to go in the first quarter. They've got a couple of big defensive plays so far in the early going. 2 receivers to the right, 1 here to the near. Pistol for Leathers. He's back in that end zone. He takes the football, wants to throw. Gets flushed up in the pocket. He's hit, and he'll go down. Ball loose in the field, and it's going to be a safety.
Jeez.
Very rarely do you see them go into the pistol in that.
I thought it was going to be like a QB power, just run something forward to get some positive yardage.
He dropped back the pass and lost the football. Now they'll kick it away to Heritage Hills. It's still a 7-2 ball game. So Heritage Hills gets the safety after the Raider goal line stand. Well, John, the Patriots didn't get a touchdown down there. They didn't get a field goal down there, so they got 2 down there.
Glass is half full. 3
is.
3 is less than 7.
Full.
Yeah. 3 is less than 7. 2 is less than 3. So we'll take it, I guess.
And the Raiders will have to kick it away. And again, Heritage Hills, they'll say that they can't afford to make a mistake like they did down there. And the Southridge staff will say when 2 good teams going at it, you just can't make mistakes like that. So it's 7-2 Southridge. after the safety, and the Raiders will either be able to punt it or kick it away from the 20.
Yeah, if I don't know what they do here. I like how Russell punts the ball. Then again, does that give Goldsberry and company more time to set up a return? I don't know.
Yeah,
Looks like it will be Russell to punt.
I think you can angle the ball, get it in the air a little bit higher.
Yeah, that allows your coverage team more time to get in their lanes and get down there.
I don't know if you do kick it out of bounds, whether it's like a kickoff that goes out of bounds after a safety or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You don't see that too often. Don't see safeties very often, but you do a little bit. So Russell will just get a run up, a goalie type of kick, as he will punt it away. Goldsberry, Smith, and Meredith back at the 35 of Heritage Hills. Here's the kick by Russell. High kick toward the sideline. Smith will field it inside the 40. Take it down the sideline. Spins. Gets it into Raider territory. He takes it all the way back to the 45-yard line of Southridge. So they're into Raider territory. They ran 14 or 15 plays the last time before the Raiders had that goal line stand at the 1. Bless you, my friend.
Thank you.
So, see what the Patriots do here with just 55 seconds to go. It's 7-2.
Yeah, like you said, 15 plays. So that they know the Southridge D might be a little bit gassed here. So see how Heritage Hills attacks.
Goldsberry takes the football, gives it away to Meredith. Has some running room. Gets down the far sideline for a first down, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, so Meredith attacks on that left-hand side, picks up a nice chunk of yards. Like you said, inside the 30 to about the 29.
3-0 Memorial leads at Jasper with 7:12 to go in the first quarter. First and 10, Patriots at the Raider 30 with 40 seconds to go here in the first. Could be the last play of the first quarter. Goldsberry huddles his unit up. Smith and Meredith come here to the near side. They'll send a receiver to the far as well. Toward the short side of the field, Trey Willard back there with Goldsberry on his right shoulder. He awaits the snap, takes it, run here to the near side for Goldsberry. They get a good block. He comes to the outside, a flag down on the play. Goldsberry keeps the run alive down to the 21. We'll see if this one comes back.
I think they're going to get Heritage Hills on the hold there. They had the Southridge defender pinned, and he was
I noticed there was a pretty good block.
Yeah.
It must have been a hold.
Too good of a block.
Yep. 12 seconds to go.
So that works in Southridge's favor with the penalty there. Replay the down. This will be second and 20, second and 19 from back at near the 40-yard line.
Twelve seconds to go. They'll start the clock, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Two teams going to their sidelines. So 1 quarter in the books. Southridge on top in this early season showdown. 7-2 Raiders on the Judd College Key Associates Signature Realty scoreboard. John and I will be back with second quarter action. This is Raider football on WBDC Sports. Gutgsell, John Schneider, back to Raider Field. See you back at the command center. Raiders on top 7-2. If you had 7-2 on your bingo card, you're a winner after 1 quarter. I don't know if anybody did, but we've got a tight game so far. Patriots with another drive inside Raider territory at the 39 for a first and 19 after the holding penalty.
So that quarter break came at the right time for Southridge. Like you said, 15 plays, and Southridge defense was gassed.
2 here to the near, actually 3 here to the near. 1 to the far. Goldsberry rolls this way, looks to throw, slings it incomplete. Short hop Peyton Gray at about the 34-yard line, threw it right into the turf. It is 2nd down and 19.
And credit Eli Meese on the coverage there. He got out into his zone, to his drop, and forced an errant pass by Goldsberry.
Just underway here. Kurt Gutgsell, John Schneider in the Toys Auto Parts of Huntingburg press box here at Raider Field. Season opener 2024. Raiders on the road next week at Boonville on their new turf. 2nd and 19 from the Raider 39 for Heritage Hills. Double slot for Heritage Hills. Meredith deep in the backfield behind Goldsberry. He retreats back to throw. Wants to throw, gets plenty of time. Slides to the right. Now he's going to take off and run. Pull it down. Raiders cannot get him to the ground. Gets it down to about the 26. Still short of a first down. Just so dangerous out of that pocket.
Yeah, he was everything was covered up, so he tucks it and runs and picks up a nice chunk of yards. Going to be 4th and 6 here.
Or 3rd, right?
Yeah, third.
Yeah, after that penalty. So, again, see what you can do here on a 3rd down and 5 or 6. Ball resting at the 25. Man behind Goldsberry. Receivers left and right. Goldsberry takes the football, gives it right up the middle to Meredith. He does not get to the 20. He's going to be about a yard short on the give.
So now it's 4th down, fourth and about 1 for the Patriots. 7-2 ball game. Southridge leads with just inside 11 minutes left in the 2nd quarter here.
The Raider offense has been out there for one drive.
One drive, 6 plays. 6 plays and then a safety, so 7 plays.
So 4th down and 1 at the 21. They came up big on their last 4th and short. Goldsberry still in that pistol this time. Waits for the ball, gives it away to Meredith. He's going to have the first down, and they get him from behind after a short gain. Tackle made by Parker Steckler. Patriots on the move here. 1st and 10, football at the Southridge 17. 10:22 to go here in the first half. Gray and Smith will come wide to the left, ball on the right hash. Rixer wide to the right side. Meredith now switches places with Smith. He goes to the right. Willard in the backfield with Goldsberry. Jet takes the ball, drops the throw, heavy rush, fires it toward the end zone. It's up in the air, incomplete, overshot Meredith in a ball that I think he'll admit probably should have had. Goldsberry dropped it right in the bucket.
Yeah, just through the hands of Meredith, and Leathers was there in the coverage, but maybe just a half a step slow. So yeah, Southridge dodged the bullet there.
Jack Baglin nearly got home too. He kind of got spun at the last second as he was reaching for Goldsberry on the pass rush.
Yeah, that's one thing that we haven't really got to Goldsberry yet. So credit the Heritage Hills offensive line.
2 to the left, 1 to the right. Willard the slot to the right as well. Goldsberry takes the football. He's going to fake it, keep it to the left side. Raiders miss a tackle. Now they try to get him again, spins, and finally Hardy drops him at the 14. A lot of running for just a little bit of yardage. Raiders nearly had him twice.
Yeah, credit Brian Hardy for sticking with the play there. He's the guy that missed the tackle and stuck with it and got back and ended up making the tackle after a gain of about maybe 3, so call it 3rd and 7.
Boy, and now you hold them here with no yardage, then it is field goal time.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it 3rd and 6 from the 13. Patriots getting a play in with 12 on the play clock. 2 to the right, 1 here to the near. Now a slot to the right as well. Wide side of the field. Goldsberry waits for the snap, gets it. He'll roll to the right side, flick it out there. It's caught at about the 9. He's going to be short.
Yeah, maybe about half a yard short.
Ruxer on the catch over there, his fine receiver. Haywood on the stop. And Patriots, seems like they have had 4th down all game long.
At least their 3rd 4th down.
Raiders on top 7-2 with 8:43 to go in the first half.
Within about a yard, 2 maybe.
Patriots come up. Goldsberry will once again in the Pistol takes the football, gives it to Meredith. He's got a first down, stumbles forward to about the 3-yard line before he's upended. So a first down on the 4th and short.
Yeah, Meredith is a load to bring down. 5'10", 200 pounds, runs with a great pad level. Hard to tackle.
So first and goal at the 3. Raiders 7, Patriots 2. Pistol for Goldsberry, takes a football, fake, and he gets drugged down by Davis Schwartz after a gain of about a couple. Schwartz ran him down from behind just in the nick of time before he could get into the end zone on that fake handoff. Goldsberry tried to carry Schwartz into the end zone. That will not work well for most quarterbacks. So once again, they're knocking at the door at the
1 yard line or inside the 1.
Went under center earlier. Let's see what they do here. I think they're going just direct snap again.
Yeah. They learned the lesson last time.
And a whistle and a timeout on the field. 7-2 Raiders, 7:25 to go here in the first half. We'll step aside, have more Raider football right after this.
Just Whimsy on the Square in Jasper is your exclusive ladies' boutique, carrying a variety of incomparable top designers. You can select apparel from their large variety of elaborate accessories. Stop in for unique gifts like art from local artists and home decor. Think local, buy local. Just Whimsy on the Square in Jasper.
Are you in the market for an affordable vehicle? Take a short ride to Dale and stop in at Mike's Auto Sales at 339 North Washington Street. Mike's Auto Sales has been buying and selling quality affordable vehicles since 2002. Financing options are available for those who qualify. Check out their website at mikesautosalesllc.net. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. or give Mike or Mary a call at 812-937-9995.
Welcome back to the Toys Auto Parts of Huntingburg Press Box. 7-2 Raiders with 7:25 to go here in the first half. A second and goal at the 1 for Heritage Hills after this timeout. So Goldsberry back in the pistol with Meredith behind him. Willard, the slot left. He goes in move motion to the right now. He sets up. They give it away to Meredith, and he waltzes into the end zone. Touchdown Patriots on a 9-play, 55-yard drive. And he gets it into the end zone with 7:22 to go in the first half.
Yeah, so I mean, unofficially here, Southridge with running 6 offensive plays and Heritage Hills running 25 offensive plays. So I wrote down at the timeout, Heritage Hills ball control. That's the story of the game thus far. You know, they're an extra point away from taking a 9-7 lead.
And they're going to go for 2 here in this wacky scoring game. Goldsberry takes the ball, rolls to the right, gets flushed out. He throws it to Rookser, he dropped it. Raiders hold. It's 8-7 Patriots on the Judd Collett Key Associates Signature Realty scoreboard. We'll take a break and we'll have more Raider football after this.
Countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Gutgsell, John Schneider back to Raider Field. 8-7 Patriots. Heritage Hills will kick off. Payne will do the honors. Russell back deep along with Sherman and Haywood here to field this kick. Payne gets the indication. Here is the run-up. High end-over-end kick toward the far sideline. It's Russell at the 5, across the 10, dances, spins, still on his feet, across the 20, gets it to the 23-yard line where the Raiders will set up shop. Offense will have to get re-loosened up here.
Yeah, you know, maybe do something to get the dust off right now. It's been a while since they've been out in the field.
Take care of the football here with 7:15 to go in the second quarter. 8-7 Patriots. Memorial has increased their lead to 10-0. over the Wildcats in Jasper in that SIAC matchup. Raiders have it 1st and 10 on the left hash mark from the 24. Kramer climbs over the football. Haywood wide to the left. Russell and Hardy here to the near. Whitehead in the backfield with Leathers. Meeson move motion to the right side of the formation. Now a shift by Whitehead. Empty backfield. They swing it out of the backfield. The Whitehead incomplete. Threw it behind him. No way he could get momentum up the field. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Justin has to do a better job of setting his feet there. Set your feet, then throw it. Just try to get a little bit ahead of himself there.
On one of those, you got all the time in the world. Yeah. There's not much heat coming on those swing passes.
Don't have to be too fancy. Just get the ball out there. Let him catch it.
2nd down and 10 from the 24 for Southridge. Can't turn the ball over here on down to the Patriots with time on the clock. Haywood wide left. 2 receivers here to the near. Leathers with Whitehead in the backfield. Waits for the football. Gets it. Takes the ball. Looks here to the near side. Once again, short hopped his intended receiver, Eli Meese.
Yeah, another just situation where Justin maybe just doesn't set his feet, gets out in front of himself a little bit, and incomplete pass. So no time off the clock, and now we're facing 3rd and 10 against a stout Heritage Hills defense.
Now they can pin their ears back, and now it most definitely could be a passing situation.
Yeah, and I'd say look out for them to bring pressure against Leathers here.
Montgomery splits wide to the left side, also a slot to the left side as well. Leathers waits for the ball, takes it, drops the throw once again, sets his feet this time. Picked off, dropped on the near sideline by Smith as he jumped the route on Eli Meese big time. And that time, Raiders lucky that the ball was a little bit underthrown as well. So 3 and out for Southridge on 3 straight passes. All incompletions, and the Patriots are going to get the football back in an 8-7 Heritage Hills lead with 6:56 to go in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, that's not what we needed there. We need to eat some clock and rest the D. Let the defense get a breather, and then they'll be right back out, asked to step up here.
Southridge getting their kicking team on. 3 seconds to go on the play clock. They're going to have to kill a timeout, and we'll take one as well. 8-7 Patriots, 6:56 to go here in the 2nd. Raiders trail by 1. We're back with more after this.
Jubilar Chevy in Jasper, Indiana is your headquarters for new half-ton Silverados. And we've got them in stock. Choose from LTs, RSTs, Trail Bosses, and even High Countries. All in stock now. If we don't have the truck you're looking for, we can get it for you. The Chevy Silverado has a heritage and a history like no other truck, and now is a great time to buy one. Find your Silverado at Jubilar Chevy in Jasper. Online at jubilargm.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
If you ask area residents what is the first thing that comes to mind when they think of Spencer County Bank, chances are they'll mention the bank's commitment to community support. That's not surprising because Spencer County Bank has been locally owned since 1907, building relationships and helping support our neighbors for generations. Plus, with helpful banking solutions and the latest digital banking technology, we are your complete financial partner. Check us out today at SpencerCountyBank.com or stop in one of our convenient locations. Spencer County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Fourth down and 10 for the Raiders. Russell will have to kick it away, and a wobbly kick comes this way. The Patriots are going to have good field position, although it takes a nice Raider bounce coming out of that very short timeout. At the 41-yard line of Southridge is where Heritage Hills will begin their 4th drive of the game after scoring a touchdown on their previous drive. So Goldsberry and his crew come out, see what the Raider defense can do here. They've had a couple of big defensive plays, one a goal line stand, and the other resulted in a touchdown on the Patriots' first play from scrimmage with their backs against the goal line on a fumble.
Yeah, got to find a way to adjust somehow here. to this Heritage Hills rushing attack.
2 to the right, 1 to the left, slot, wing to the left. They're going to give it away once again to Meredith. Big hole, he gets into the Raiders secondary, breaks it down the near sideline, puts on a move, and he will glide into the end zone. One play, 43 yards for a touchdown. Hunter Meredith.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we knew Heritage Hills could do. They had that kind of star power, that kind of firepower offensively, and Southridge is licking their wounds right now.
So Meredith gets it into the end zone. Now Payne will be on to boot the extra point. 14-7 Patriots. Here's a snap. It's down on the tee. The kick is up by Payne, and the kick is good. 15-7 Heritage Hills on the Judd College Signature Realty scoreboard. We'll take a break and come back to Raider Field with more after this. Back to Raider Field, 15-7 Patriots with 6:36 to go here in the opening half. Payne will kick it off for the Patriots, send it north. Russell back deep for the Raiders. Inside is 5. Here is the run-up. Another high end over end kick. Russell will field it at the 6. Take it toward the left side. Now cut it back to the middle. Spins, gets it across the 20, out to the 23 before he is driven down.
Raider offense looking to answer here.
It's imperative that they put together some kind of drive. If not score, eat some clock here. Down 15-7.
Yeah, down 15-7, 6:29 left in the first half, and not to mention, not to look ahead to the second half, but Heritage Hills gets the ball to start the second half.
So the ball on the left hash. Raiders huddle up. We'll send 2 receivers, Hardy and Russell, to the near side of the formation. Leathers takes the football, gives it to Whitehead, tries to bounce to the outside and gets tackled way up high. He loses control of the football, and the Patriots recover. And Heritage Hills will come up with it. I thought that tackle was real high.
Yeah, I thought it was down too, first of all, but I saw the official behind the play throw the beanbag.
One play and they turn it over.
Yeah.
The Raider offense has been stagnant.
Ever since the safety just kind of out of sorts. And find a way to regroup and readjust.
Patriots take over at the 18 of Southridge. 2 receivers to the right side. Peyton Gray here to the near. Willard to the near in a slot. Meredith behind Goldsberry. Jet waits for the ball, takes it. Gives it up the middle to Meredith. He gets it inside the 15 and plows forward to about the 13. So after the short field, get the ball at the 18 after the fumble. And Southridge's defense has to come up big with 5:57 to go here in the first half.
Second and 5. Southridge down 15-7.
2 receivers to the far side. Alex Smith right behind Goldsberry. Now the receiver shifts to the left side. Goldsberry wants to throw, looks right down the middle, incomplete. Good defense, and he had to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Yeah, credit Xander Duncan on the pass rush. Did a nice job coming off the right edge and got his hand up, and hand was in Goldsberry's face, and then he throws an errant pass.
Okay, here you got this 3rd down and 5.
Yeah. Force him to a field goal here.
15-7, Raiders down by 8 with 5:34 to go here in the first half. Patriots get their play in from the far sideline. A receiver splits wide to the near. Haywood on him. Smith and Goldsberry back in the pistol. Goldsberry waits for the ball. gets the snap, gives it away to Smith. Big hole up the middle, and he's going to get it inside the 10, down to the 9. Or 8 maybe.
Yeah, they're not going to do anything silly here. They're just going to keep it on the ground, I would say. First and goal from just inside the 9, about the 8.
5:18 to go here in the first quarter. Or first half, I should say, second quarter. Peyton Gray comes to the short side of the field wide. Meredith and Ruxer to the far. Smith in the backfield with Willard. He goes in move motion to the right side, does Willard. Goldsberry takes the high snap, pulls it down, gives it up the middle to Smith. He dances inside the 5, gets chopped down about where the extra point hash mark is. Tackled by Leathers.
Leathers and Whitehead on the tackle. Following, like Kurt said, about the 2-yard line. 4:43 left in the second quarter. Heritage Hills driving yet again.
15-7, and John mentioned it earlier. The Pats have the ball to begin the second half. Again, Ruxer guarded by Haywood across the way, 2 here to the near side. Once again, pistol for Jet. Takes the football, fakes it, and he goes into the end zone. Virtually untouched for the touchdown. Patriots, 3 plays from the 18, and they get it into the end zone after the fumble with 4:22 to go in the second quarter. Patriots increase their lead to 21-7. Payne on for the extra point. Bad snap. They get it down on the tee. High kick. It's in the air, and he gets it through. 22-7 Patriots on the Judd Collett Key Associates Signature Realty scoreboard. We'll take a break. We're back with more after this.
Thermwood Corporation is located in Dale. Established in 1969, Thermwood Corporation manufactures both 3 and 5 access CNC machining centers and large-scale additive manufacturing systems. Thermwood's products are used in various industries, including aerospace, automotive, woodworking, marine, military, and others. Thermwood is deeply involved in CNC technology and development, incorporating a high level of smart control technology in its products. Stop by and see them in Dale or online at thermwood.com.
Think about the journey, not about how you're getting there. The all-new Michelin LTX MS2, engineered for 2 extra years of tread life. Available at DuBois County Tire and Supply in Jasper.
Big or small, we service all. DuBois County Tire.
Kurt Gutgsell, John Schneider back to Raider Field. Southridge in trouble, down 22-7. They'll get the ball after this Payne kick. High end over end kick, and Russell will see that bounce into the end zone. And the Raiders will have it 1st and 10 with 4:22 to go in the first half, and it is imperative that they get some kind of offense going.
Yeah, just a first down or something. I mean, it's the last 3 possessions have been less than stellar for the Southridge offense.
So Southridge comes out 1st and 10 at the 20 of the Raiders. Patriots 22, Southridge 7. Hardy wide to the left. Russell goes that way as well. Meese in move motion to the right side of the formation. He's set. Empty backfield. Leathers wants to throw. Now he's going to keep it on a run. Good block out there by Davis Schwartz. Leathers gets it across the 25 to the 26. Davis Schwartz basically engulfed his defender.
Little QB power. Davis Schwartz kind of pulls around and wraps around the edge and lead blocks for Justin Leathers.
So 2nd down and 4 from the 26. Haywood wide left. 2 receivers here to the near. Whitehead goes left as well. Now Meese in motion to the left side of the formation. Leathers now sends Russell in motion. They're going to fake it to him on a sweep, and Leathers takes it to the left side of the line, gets it out to the 28. Tackle made by the Patriots, Hayden Coop.
Going to be 3rd and about 2 for the Raiders. 3:25 left in the second quarter. Heritage Hills leads 22-7. Need to pick up this first down. If anything, just need a little bit more clock.
So the Raiders come up 3rd and 2, ball resting in the middle of the field. Hardy and Russell go wide to the right. Duncan in the backfield is a wing to the right side as well. Snap goes off Leather's hands. He's going to pick it up now, throws it, gets it out to Hardy. He's going to turn it up the field and not get to the first down stick, but ooh, that was dangerous.
Yeah,
Leathers athletically saved the day. The snap was high.
A touchdown for sure. Just try to ad-lib and do something to Hardy and not enough for the first down. Southridge will punt again. Another 3 and out for the Raiders.
Offense just looks discombobulated and
just out of sorts. Discombobulated, out of sorts.
Would help with Noah Wright back in there, but they just are having trouble moving the football. Russell to punt it away from his 11. The snap is good, and now we've got movement and a flag down. See what this is all about. Not many flags tonight. One on a kickoff earlier.
It's like they're walking it back against Southridge. Legal procedure.
2:49 to go in the first half. We're going to talk to former Raider great Colson Montgomery at the intermission. A chance to talk to him in Louisville a couple of weeks ago and talk about his AAA season and baseball in the minors. 4th down and 11. Russell will go inside the 10 at about the 6 to send this one away. Here's the snap. Russell tries to get it away. Good wobbly kick. Takes a bounce, a Heritage Hills bounce. Now another Southridge bounce. Bounce 2 different directions on the same kick, and it's going to be killed inside the 50 at the Heritage Hills 49. So another offensive possession for the Patriots. Their 6th of the night. Raiders got to keep them off the board. It's 22-7 Patriots with 2:29 to go here in the first half. Kurt Gutgsell, John Schneider from the Toys Auto Parts of Huntingburg Press Box, high atop Raider Field tonight in the season opener. Raiders on the road at Boonville next week. Pioneers at Paoli tonight. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Goldsberry with Trey Willard on his left shoulder. 3 receivers near, 1 to the far, and a whistle. And a timeout Raiders. We'll take it with them. 2:29 to go here in the first half. 22-7 Patriots. We'll take a break and come back with more after this.
McDonald's is committed to being the best first job in America with flexible schedules, professional training, customer service, and leadership opportunities, along with competitive wages and paid vacations. You could earn up to $3,000 in educational benefits while learning work skills that will help you in any career field. Further your education with Indiana Tech by getting 20% off their tuition rate. Team members receive free meals on the clock and a 30% discount while off duty. McDonald's is committed to helping you succeed. Explore McDonald's job opportunities at manmcdonalds.com.
Kurt Gutgsell, John Schneider back to Raider Field for the final 2:29 of the first half. 22-7 Raiders trail. So, see how it goes here. Patriots have it 1st and 10 at their own 48. Raiders got to get some good pursuit here and bottle things up.
Yeah, just find a way to secure your gaps. Right now, too many open gaps when you're on that line of scrimmage in Meredith and Goldsberry and company are just making Southridge pay for it right now.
Meredith, Smith, and Gray to the near side. Ruxler to the far. Here's the play design run right up the middle by Goldsberry, and he drags Raider defenders down to the Southridge 46.
Yeah, it brings back shades of Chase Taylor or Reed Schrader for Southridge. You know, those are guys that Southridge had in the past that initial contact with him in the line of scrimmage and they'd run for another 3 or 4 yards. There, Goldsberry picks him about 6 yards after the initial contact.
Wrestling state qualifier, a track state qualifier as a sophomore. Goldsberry with Willard back there. Jet wants to throw this time, has a lot of time, winds up, throws it down the near sideline. It's in the air, picked off by Brian Hardy. Hardy picked it off, and he's got some running room. He tries to get to the outside before he is knocked down at the 21. Goldsberry just threw that one up for grabs, and Hardy was right there.
Good job by Breyer, just playing center field, playing the outfield and going to catch the ball and getting some positive yards afterwards.
Well, that was a big stop.
Yeah.
22-7 Raiders down with 1:46 to go in the first half here from Raider Field. Southridge's offense back onto the field. See if they can bust a big play here. Something to get that offense jump-started. Hardy will go wide to the far side. Russell over there as well. Haywood comes to the near. Meese in the slot to the near side. Now he shifts to the left. Whitehead in the backfield with Leathers. Here's the snap. They're going to fake it to Whitehead. He goes right up the middle, does Leathers before Trey Willard chops him down after a short gain.
Getting about one on the play, makes it 2nd and 9. Minute 30 left in the second quarter. Heritage Hills still with a 22-7 lead.
Patriots in a weird scoring game took control in the second quarter of this one. Ball in the near hash. A couple of Raiders go to the wide side of the field. One receiver here to the near. Meese in motion to the left. Now he sets up in a wingback position. Leathers takes the football, design run, again goes to the left side. Ball loose in the field, picked up by the Patriots. Patriots pick it up, and we'll see who gets it. It's Anderson Smith, picks up the loose ball with 56 seconds to go. Couple of fumbles for the Raiders.
Yeah, and those have hurt big time, to say the least. Got to find a way to keep Heritage Hills out of the end zone now. 56 seconds left. Heritage Hills, good field position at the Southridge 26, the 22-7 lead. And I think Heritage Hills, they have all three of their timeouts left, so plenty of time for the Patriots.
2 to the right, 1 here to the left. Goldsberry in the pistol. Takes a football. Goldsberry rolls to the right. He gets a heavy rush towards his bench, throws it down the middle, and it is scooped out of there by Ruxer. They're going to say he caught it at the 15. A nice catch. Boy, there's where you challenge if you're watching on Saturday or Sunday. I thought he
stepped out of bounds there and thought it was low from the other vantage point too.
1st and 10 with 46 seconds to go. Here's where we make him snap and keep him out of the end zone. Here's the play. Goldsberry looks, pulls it down, throws it out in the flat. This time he left it short for Ruxer. Incomplete. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Clock stops though, 36 seconds left, 2nd and 10. Oh, man.
Ball at the 15. They're probably in pain field goal range, but who knows what they want to do here.
Yeah, I would think so, but yeah.
So Peyton Gray to the left, 2 to the far. Goldsberry waits for the snap, takes it, looks to the right, throws it on a little hook pass to Gray. He dives toward the end zone. Did he get in? Touchdown. 15-yard pass from Goldsberry to Peyton Gray after the Raider fumble. With 27.8 seconds to go in the second quarter. Fumbled. It worked on a short field. And the Patriots on for another score. Payne, the extra point kick. It's in the air, and it's good. 27 seconds to go here in the first half. 29-7 Patriots. We'll take a break and come back after this.
We need a change in Indianapolis. Public education is being shortchanged. A strong public education is key to future success. Knowledge is power. We need to stop diverting education tax dollars away from public education. Public school teachers deserve a raise. Our children deserve the very best. The future depends on it.
Paid for by the Spencer County Democratic Central Committee. Karen Wanninger, Treasurer.
This is Tony Ubelard, Ubelard Toyota in Jasper. Truck lovers know the Toyota Tundra for its legendary strength and reliability. The new Tundras are long on comfort, technology, and safety too. Right now, we've got plenty of new Tundras in stock, with options for every purpose and budget. Loaded with features to help you get things done. We have flexible financing and lease options as well. Find your new Tundra today at Jubilar Toyota in Jasper, where customers send their friends for hardworking trucks since 1929.
Back to Raider Field. Payne to kick it off with 27 seconds to go in the first half. High end over end kick. Russell will have it bounce into the end zone, and the Raiders will have it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line here. It's a 29-7 Patriot advantage.
Yeah, you'd think Southridge just wants to get into the locker room right now and regroup and try to find somewhere to respond in the second half.
They have operated on their end of the field offensively all game long. This has not penetrated anything toward the Patriots side of the field. They'll come up. Leathers with Whitehead on his right shoulder out of that pistol. Leathers takes the football, gives it ahead to Whitehead. He twists and turns and then gets knocked down by Parker Hart with 18 seconds to go, and that most probably is the last play of the first half. As the clock winds down and the two teams will head off to the locker room at the halftime break. Patriots 29, Raiders 7. Again, just tough sledding. Raiders got the early momentum after that punt and a good play by picking up the fumble, but that's been it offensively for Well, not even offensively.
Right, no. I mean, Southridge has run probably less than 15 plays offensively to, over probably 30 plays for Heritage Hills.
Yeah, it's just been tough on the offensive side of the football, and you give the ball offensively to this Heritage Hills unit, you're asking for trouble. They strike quick, and they have gashed the Raider defense. Again, part of that lack of offense comes back to haunt you because your defense is out on the field for so much.
Yeah, and they've got weapons galore and make Southridge defend, a lot of different guys.
So the Raiders trail here at the break, 29-7. Coming up next, we'll have our interview with former Raider great Colson Montgomery. It'll be the Thermwood Corporation halftime show. Raiders down 29-7. We'll step aside and we'll have more Southridge football right after this.
After a long day of digging holes and keeping cats out of my yard, I'll wind down on a nice, comfy, soft cloud. My human buys the best fluffy stuff from Carpet Warehouse.
At Carpet Warehouse, you'll find a floor that will please the whole family, even the ones with 4 legs. Rory loves to cool off by laying on laminates, tile, vinyl, or wood. You'll love them for their style and many selections.
Carpet Warehouse. Quality I can lay on. Quality you can stand on.
Back out to Raider Field as we get ready for second half action. Checking the out-of-town scoreboard, it's all Evansville Memorial. Over at Jasper, 23-0. John Hurley and the Tigers on top there. Forest Park off to a 14-0 start, taking on the Princeton Tigers down at Tiger Stadium in Princeton. Forest Park in action tonight as well as everybody else. No college football here within Indiana tomorrow. It all starts next week. Indiana, under new coach Kirk Signetti, will be at home with Florida International. Purdue and Indiana State will have Notre Dame football next week as well. So that gets underway. We had Colts preseason action. All 3 preseason games are in the books for the Colts and most of the NFL. I think there's some games tomorrow as well. The regular season in the National Football League won't start until September 8th. At least that's when the Colts will start on that Sunday. So it's high school football for now. All the other sports are off and running. You get a Thursday night. You've got the soccer for boys and girls last night, some golf, cross country, tennis. That school's busy, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. There's always something going on. Keeps the facilities humming basically every night of the week almost.
It's amazing what we've got out here now. Of course, the Raider Athletic Center, otherwise known as the RAC, has been in function for a couple of years. They've got the new soccer field down there. The lights have been installed, and they're trying to build that program. It's quite impressive, the campus out here at Raider Field.
Yeah, they put a lot of work in out here, and it is a big, just a nice athletic facility out here for a small 3A school like Southridge.
So it's 29-7 here at the break. You've been in several halftime locker rooms down through the years. What kind of message you think Coach Buning was talking to his guys about?
He just wiped the slate clean from the first half. You can't go back and redo it. You got to go forward from here, and it starts with the defense. I want to see the defense come out strong and force a stop, and in offense, anything positive going in the right direction. That's really all I can do from here.
Raiders trail here 29-7 at the break. We'll come back with third quarter action right after this.
Maringer's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is committed to adding value to its customers and community by providing quality service for all mechanical applications. Maringer's has been around for many years, and while adapting to the changing times, one thing has not changed: the quality of customer service and care you receive. When you need repair work done, you want it done right. You want Maringer's. Maringer's is happy to help with residential and commercial plumbing, HVAC, metal fabrication, and fire protection needs. 812-482-4425.
Kurt Gutgsell, John Schneider back with the second half. 29-7 Raiders trail. They'll kick things off to the Patriots here to begin the second half as the Patriots deferred in the first half after the opening coin toss. Brian Cruz will tee it up at the 40 and send it south. Goldsberry back deep, along with Meredith and Alex Smith. Here comes the run up by Cruz. Low end over end kick fielded by one of the up men who called a fair catch at the 29-yard line, and that's where the Patriots will go to work as Hayden Coop hauled that in and see what the Heritage Hills offense has in store here for Southridge to begin the second half.
See if we have any adjustments or wrinkles to throw at their offense here. In the first half, kind of Goldsberry and Meredith kind of can't do whatever they wanted against Southridge.
So ball on the left hash. Two receivers to the far. Peyton Gray, the receiver here to the near side. Goldsberry takes the snap, gives it straight up the middle to Hunter Meredith with some body lean, gets it across the 33 to the 34-yard line.
It's a good job by Xander Duncan on the play there. Makes the tackle after a gain of 4. Called 2nd and 6.
Well, the Raiders defense on the field here to begin the second half. Meredith and Rooks are wide to the right. Smith the slot to the right. 3 to the far side of the field. Goldsberry with Willard in the backfield. Goldsberry will roll to the right. Fires it out there. He's got Rooks, who's been fairly quiet. As I say that, he breaks a couple of tackles and gets it across the 45 to about the 47 or 8-yard line.
Imagine Heritage Hills is probably no hurry to just run down the field, just run some plays, a few things you want to work on here on Friday night, but not really opening up the playbook here with a lead like this.
They're quick to the ball, play action. Goldsberry slings it out to Rookser. He's loose down the far sideline. I spoke too soon. Leathers popped him inside the 30 at about the 29, and Leathers took the hit as well as Rookser did. Man, Justin, you can almost hear that from up here.
Yeah.
Got the ball quickly out to Rookser.
Looks like Hudson Montgomery's going to come in and replace Justin Leathers here.
There's so many weapons on the Patriot offensive unit.
Like you said, this is the first time Rux was really, I think he had 1 catch in the first half, but 2 back-to-back catches, and he opens up the field.
Mostly they were running the football right down the Raiders' throats. Receivers to the left, receiver to the right. Goldsberry waits for the football, design quarterback run, tries to get to the outside, does, and a nice open field tackle by Eli Meese. Looked like Jet was going to go for a while, but Meese broke down and knocked him to the ground.
Gain about 4 in the play, makes it 2nd and 6. 10:45 left in the third quarter. Heritage shows the 29-7 lead.
So Heritage Hills has it 2nd down and 6 at the 25-yard line. 2 receivers to the right. 1 here to the left for the Patriots. Meredith behind Goldsberry. Goldsberry takes it, gives it to Meredith, tries to bounce it right, runs right into Cam Haywood, among others. He gets knocked down at the 20 after a 5-yard gain.
Penalty flag on the play. Looks like it will probably come back. Holding against Heritage Hills, preliminary indication.
And that will back them up. So that play coming back. The Raiders can get off the field in this first possession of the second half.
I make it second and about 16 for Heritage Hills.
Second and 16 from the 35 of Southridge. Peyton Gray splits wide left. Rookser in a short slot to the right side. Here's the play. Goldsberry drops the throw. Fires it here on the near side. Picked off. Threw it right to Eli Meese. He's down the near sideline. Meese still on his feet inside the 40. Upended by Goldsberry. He threw it right to him.
Good job by Eli Meese getting out into his zone, and Goldsberry didn't see him. Meese makes the play, makes the pick, makes a big run back. So there's a positive swing for Southridge. What we're talking about at halftime, getting a stop, and now you will see the offense get something positive going as well.
So the Raiders will have the football at the 37 of Heritage Hills. Good field position. They're best of the night so far.
No doubt.
On the right hash. Briar Hardy will go wide to the left, wide side of the field. Tight end, Meese here to the near. Leathers with Whitehead on his right shoulder. Justin takes the football, gives it to Whitehead, tries to pick a hole left side, gets out in the open, gets down to the 31-yard line, gain of 6 on the play for Roland Whitehead.
Good job by Roland there on the run. Kurtzep picks up about 6, makes it 2nd and 4. Ball on the left hash.
So the Raiders trying to get some offense going, down 29-7 here. And a big comeback last year in the sectional game before coming up short. Not quite this deficit, though. Play clock down to 11. Raiders still huddling. Now send Xander Duncan onto the field with 6, and hopefully they're going to have to burn a timeout. Timeout of the field. Scott Buning not happy with that substitution deal and who was in the game and who wasn't, the grouping or something of that nature. We'll stay here.
First game, we're still working out some of those kinks in terms of the substitutions and then different packages of guys coming in and off based on down and distance and what play you want to run. So you got to make sure we clean that up moving forward.
Again, Raiders on the road at Boonville next week. The schedule this year at Boonville, then on September 6th at Tecumseh. Raiders first time playing the Braves down at Tecumseh for a while as they're back in the PAC in the small school division. Then at Pike Central, 3 straight road games. Gibson Southern at home on the 20th. At Tell City on the 27th. They'll be hosting South Spencer, North Posey. Then at Forest Park on the 18th of October.
Kind of the way the schedule falls, that weird year where there's 3 road games back-to-back.
Right, and just 4 home games.
Yeah.
But the trips aren't that long. At Tell City, at Pike, at Tecumseh, and at Forest Park.
Yeah, can handle that.
Yeah. 2nd down and 4, football at the 31 for Southridge. Haywood wide to the left, also Russell over there as well. Now they'll move Duncan into move motion to the right side of the field. Leather sets his team. Long count, fake. They throw it down the middle. They've got Zach Russell. He's inside the 20, inside the 19. Just a little pop pass as they were sucking up run, and he found that little open right behind the linebacker.
Yeah, that could be one of the RPOs, the reads that they've been working on. Run pass option, depending upon what you see from the defense. You fake it. If nothing's there, you run it. If you don't like the run, you can still throw it as well.
So 1st and 10, Raiders at the Patriot 19. Hardy to the near. Also Russell to the near side. Meese, the tight end, to the left side. Here's a snap, run all the way up the left side by Leathers. Not much there as he gets tackled by a slew of Patriots.
Yeah, no gain on the play, makes it 2nd and 10.
8:27 to go, third quarter, 29-7 Patriots. Raiders first possession of the second half after the Eli Meese interception. And Southridge took over at the 37 after the long run back. Ball on the left hash, 2 receivers to the near. Duncan the wing to the right side, Whitehead on the left shoulder of Leathers. Justin waits, gets the football, gives it to Whitehead, tries to spin, got hit by Parker Hart. Not much there on that interior of the Patriot defensive line.
Yeah, those 3 guys across the middle for Heritage Hills are pretty tough to push off the ball, tough to get movement on.
Martin up there, Jackson, Braun, and then you got Parker Hart. 3rd down and 9, football resting at the Patriot 18. Heritage Hills leads 29-7. Big down here for the Raiders. They're in 4-down territory, no doubt. Haywood goes wide left. 2 slots here to the right side of the formation. Leathers long count. He drops the throw, steps up in the pocket. He's going to pull the ball down now, throw it down toward the end zone. Incomplete through the outstretched arms of Camden Haywood.
Yeah, he had Haywood open just on the scramble drill, just couldn't connect with him. And Haywood's slow to get up. I think it could be a twisted ankle for him.
Yeah, as he dove down there and
coming back for the ball, just kind of gets up and kind of limps off gingerly.
Jed Goldsberry helped him up.
Could be a cramp too.
Yeah, and
like he's walking.
Outstretched attempt to catch that football. So now it is 4th down and 9 at the 18. Sam Gasser going to come into the game at a receiver spot for the Raiders.
Just pick up the 1st down here. Nothing fancy. Don't end zone. Just get the first. Get the first. Give yourself 4 more downs.
Gasser to the short side of the field. 2 here to the near side. Russell among them. Leathers waits for the football. Takes it. And a penalty flag, and it'll be a false start on Southridge.
It's on forced errors. Southridge just can't afford them when you're down 29-7 like this.
Kind of got a gift on that nice defensive play by Meese on the interception. Now the Raiders will be backed up 5, 4th and 14 from the 23. 7:10 to go here in the third quarter. 29-7 Patriots on top. Raiders come up. Send 2 here to the near. Hardy and Russell. Gasser wide left. Leathers waits for the ball, gets it, drops back to throw, fires it in the middle of the field, and this one is picked off by Heritage Hills. Anderson Smith picks it off for the Patriots, so the Raiders get the interception. The Patriots on a 4th and long get it right back.
Yeah, just trying to force it into a window that closed a little bit quicker than they thought. Unfortunately, that's the 3rd turnover of the night for Southridge.
So the Raiders defense back onto the field here. Hardy, the corner spot. Also Sam Gasser, Parker Steckler now into the secondary as well. Raiders getting a little banged up back there. Goldsberry in the pistol formation takes the ball, gives it away to Hunter Meredith, bounces to the right side. It's a decent little gain. Steckler came up to make the hit as well as Xander Duncan.
Yeah, Parker Steckler, he does a nice job running the alley there in safety position. Comes up, makes the play. Meredith picks up 8 on the play, makes it 2nd and 2 with 6:35 left in this third quarter. 29-7 Patriots.
Well, the Patriots send a receiver, Peyton Gray, here to the near. Also Meredith and Alex Smith as well. Ruxer Off on the far sideline. Goldsberry in the pistol formation. Takes the football, looks to throw, gets flushed, fires it to the far side. He's got Rooksher, but not much there. Davis Schwartz and Gasser there to knock him down. Goldsberry got some heat from his opposite side.
Yeah, credit Xander Duncan on the pressure. That's the second time he's pressured Goldsberry tonight. So great job by Xander. Need more of that.
Loss of 1 on the play.
It's a 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. Ball in the right hash.
Ball at the 27 with 5:41 to go here in the third. Meredith back there with Goldsberry. Takes the football. They'll give it right up the middle to Hunter. Tries to go forward across the 31 to the 32. He's got the first down. Well,
yeah, they're moving the chains.
Yeah, okay. Thought it might be premature, but they do move the chains. Patriots on the ground on that third down situation. 29-7, Heritage Hills on top. Football at the 32 on the right hash toward the Patriot bench. Smith, Meredith, and Gray to the near. Ruxer to the far. Willard in the backfield with Goldsberry. Jet drops to throw the football. Fires it down the far sideline to Ruxer, wide open on blown coverage. Somebody might have slipped as well. And a long touchdown pass.
I think the corner on that right side, Gasser, slipped. He was running stride for stride with him and then just slipped at the last second.
68-yard touchdown aerial from Goldsberry to Ruxer.
Yeah, that's kind of the story of the night, how things have gone for the Raiders.
So Ruxer hauls it in. Second touchdown pass of the game for Goldsberry. 5:05 to go after the interception by Anderson Smith. And now Payne on for the extra point attempt. Ruxer was wide open. There was nobody in the vicinity. Payne swings the right leg, kicks it up through the uprights, and it's good. 36-7 Patriots on the Judd Collett Key Associates Signature Realty scoreboard. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with more after this.
Are you in need of a new furnace, water heater, air conditioner, or just need your ductwork cleaned? If so, RG Mechanical, located on Highway 64 in Huntingburg, is the place to call. RG Mechanical does it all when it comes to plumbing, heating, cooling, and duct cleaning. RG Mechanical has the top-of-the-line HyperVac equipment to get your ductwork and dryer vents cleaned and back to tip-top shape. Give RG Mechanical a call today, 812-683-0675, to schedule one of our expert technicians to come out and take care of your plumbing, HVAC, or duct cleaning needs.
One-party rule in Indiana has shifted the tax burden towards the middle class by increases in sales taxes and increased fees. It is time for the middle class to get a tax cut by cutting the sales tax and create progressive tax brackets in the income tax so the wealthy start paying their fair share. Vote Bob Compton, State Representative in District 74, for a fairer tax.
Paid for by the Spencer County Democratic Central Committee. Karen Wanninger, Treasurer.
Kurt Gutgsell, John Schneider back to Raider Field. Patriots lead 36-7. Memorial over Jasper in the third. 30-0. Matthew Fisher has thrown for 229 yards for the Tigers, one of the better quarterbacks in southwestern Indiana as well. Here's the end-over-end kick. Russell will let it go into the end zone. Touchback. That's another great weapon when you got a kicker that can hit that ball into the end zone. I mean, you can talk about extra points or field goal attempts or whatever. That aids your defense so much when somebody has to go 80 yards.
You saw it in the very first kick of the game where the ball just hits at the 10-yard line, takes a bounce, and doesn't go out of bounds, straight up in the air, and then we got to field it, and we start in poor field position inside the 10.
5:05 to go in the third, 36-7. Raiders trail Heritage Hills. Good news, Camden Haywood back in the game for the Raiders. He'll split wide to the near side. Lunch line formation for the Raiders on the left side of the formation. Here's the snap. Little crisscross handoff. It's Russell right up the middle, and then Goldsberry absolutely hammers him at the 29. But first time we've seen a little crisscross action.
A misdirection, counter, trying to keep him off, make him guess, catch him off balance.
So 2nd down and 1. Good run by the Raiders on that misdirection, as John mentioned. Adam King into the lineup for the Raiders. Now he'll split out to a wide receiver spot to the near side. Haywood to the far. Russell joins King here on the near side. Whitehead on the right shoulder of Leathers. Justin calls out the signals, takes the football, gives it away to Whitehead, and he's going to have the first down on a run to the left side with 4:14 to go in the third. Patriots 36, Raiders 7.
Moving the chains, second possession, second drive in a row where we move chains, which is always good.
Raiders offense on the field right now. Ball on the left hash from the 32. 2 here to the near. Hardy wide to the left, the short side of the field. Leathers at the quarterback spot. Takes the football. Play action. Wants to throw. Throws it down the hash. He's got Eli Meese in the Patriot territory. Down to the 39-yard line. He feathered that ball right in there.
Yeah, great throw. Great catch. Good job by Justin to set his feet. Find his receiver. Excellent route by Eli. Pitch and catch. Southridge is in business. Moving the chains.
Good work by the offensive line after that play action. Gives Leathers some confidence of throwing that football. Meese got loose in the secondary, and it was a good pitch and catch.
And that's just what Justin needs. Work on the fundamentals, set your feet, throw the ball, and get some confidence back there in the pocket.
3 backs to the left side. Now Meese comes over to the tight end spot, wing to the right side. Leathers, Whitehead back there with him. They give it to Rowland. He tries to go to the right side. The Patriots stand him up and drive him back. Not much there. Tackle made by Caden Frakes for the Patriots. Just 3:07 to go here in the third quarter. Opening night, 2024 Raiders and Patriots. This game's been on the opening week for a couple of years now. It's more importantly that it's early. You don't want to play a team late in the season and have to turn around and play them in the playoffs. Make it 8 or 9, 10 weeks before you see him again, possibly, which you usually do. 2nd down and 11. 2 to the left, 1 here to the right. Play action. Leathers wants to throw. Gets a heavy rush. Gets away from it and throws it incomplete as he tried to dodge Patriot pass rushers and just threw it into the ground, which was wise.
Yeah, the good thing for Southridge is they don't really play very many teams that they see in the sectional, more the PAC small school division.
Right.
You're not going to see those teams. So other than maybe Gibson and Heritage Hills, that's it.
So it's 3rd down and 11 from the 40. Heritage Hills 40. Olin Kramer up over the football. Hardy and Russell to the left side. Gasser here to the near. Leathers snaps his team down. Gets the football, drops the throw, and a flag down.
It's going to be a play clock violation. Mental errors, unforced errors by Southridge.
So that'll back them up for a 3rd down and 16 from the 45 now. So with 2:35 to go in the third, they'll reset the football, and Raiders will try to pick up a chunk here. Gasser to the near, 2 to the far for the Raiders. Meese the slot to the right side. Leathers waits for the snap, gets it. Justin looks, throws it down the middle. Intercepted by the Patriots as Alex Smith was picking off the football, and he slid, and his knee was down, and he picks it off at the 40.
Just ill-advised pass by Justin there. Tried to thread a needle there. It wasn't open.
Smith able to pick it off, but he was on the field when he did it, so the play is dead. And the Patriot offense back onto the field. Patriot defense got the interception the last time. So Goldsberry will come up. Man behind him in that pistol. He'll give it right up the middle to Alex Smith, and Xander Duncan jumps on his back, but Smith keeps the legs moving, and he carries it all the way out to the 46 for a gain of 6. Got a Raider
Injury
down.
I think it's Xander Duncan.
Cramp,
yeah.
So he's down. They go out to work on him. High school season a week later this year because Thanksgiving is later, so they back everything up from Thanksgiving weekend. Usually we're starting around the 16th, 17th, but now here later on, everything is backloaded from the Thanksgiving week of the state finals.
Yeah, and the 6A, is it 6A and 5A have a week off?
I think they have a bye. Yeah,
bye week
once the tournament starts. Not many teams in those classes.
Yeah.
So Duncan comes off the field here to the near side.
Another cramp issue for Southridge.
So, 2nd down and 4 from the 46 for the Patriots. 3 receivers here to the near, 1 to the fire. Goldsberry back in the pistol. He wants to throws it out here to Hunter Meredith. He pulls it down, gets across midfield. He uses a stiff arm. He's down the near sideline. 15-10, cuts it back through the middle of the field. Toward the middle of the field, he's in for the touchdown. And we've got a whistle. Another Raider down. 54 yards on the touchdown pass. After the interception.
Good throw and catch. Meredith, great run after the catch, and pay dirt.
With 1:40 to go, and we'll have running clock after this kick. After the Alex Smith interception, the Patriots get the 54-yard strike from Goldsberry to Hunter Meredith, who had the yards after the catch with that big stiff arm and just went down the near sideline. Payne on for the kick. Another bad snap. The holder puts it back on the tee, and the kick is up, and the kick is good by Payne. Nice hold by Rookser getting the kick on the tee. Unfortunately, now it's 43-7 in favor of the Patriots, and we'll have a running clock for the rest of this one.
So 36 unanswered by the Patriots. That's kind of didn't really see that coming after where the game started.
Raiders jumped out to the 7-0 lead. 43-7 right now. Raiders have not had an offensive touchdown. So the Patriots will tee it up and send it the Raiders' way here. Still in the third, but we'll have the running clock. And in Indiana, once the score goes to 35, I think it runs, right? There's no threshold.
There's no threshold like other states.
Get it inside the 35, then they play normal in other states.
Yeah.
It's always up for debate, and sometimes it's great when it's a big-time blowout, but other times there is a possibility of a comeback if teams are more evenly matched, but few and far between. Here comes Payne's kick. End-over-end kick this time. Russell will have a run-up and try to field it. He does. Zach tries to find a lane up the middle, gets it out to the 26. And that's where Southridge's offense will go to work here with just 38 seconds to go in the third quarter.
I think you'd see our starters for at least another drive, another series, and see what happens, and then maybe look to get some other guys in, save a few guys, keep them fresh. Although these are valuable reps for Justin.
Yeah, we need some guys in there, kind of like Anthony Richardson with the Colts, man. At some point, you got to play.
Yeah.
You don't want to get guys hurt, but need to play. Leathers in the gun with Whitehead on his left shoulder. Waits for the ball. Gets it. Gives it up the middle to Whitehead on the last play of the third quarter, and he goes nowhere. 3 quarters in the books. 43-7 Patriots on top on the Judd Collett Key Associate Signature Realtor scoreboard. We're back with more after this.
Come to the Carpet Warehouse. Quality you can stand on.
You know they sell and install carpet, but Carpet Warehouse also specializes in hard surface floors as well. Vinyl, hardwood, laminate, and tile. Come see the many different options and get a free in-home estimate today at Carpet Warehouse, 650 Woodlawn Drive in Jasper.
Come to the Carpet Warehouse. Quality you can stand on.
Kurt Gutgsell, John Schneider back to Raider Field. Our score 43-7 after 3 quarters of play. Southridge has it 2nd down and 11. So Leathers will bring his offense back onto the field here. Receiver to the right side, 2 to the near. Whitehead back with Justin in the backfield. Have the running clock here in the 4th quarter. Leathers, long count, takes the ball, rolls here to the near, wants to throw, still on his feet, pulls it down across the 30, squirts forward across the 35 to the 36 before he tumbles forward for a nice running gain for Justin Leathers.
I'd like to see him do more of that. Once it's not there, he has look at your first read, your second read, tuck it and run. He's an athlete. He can make something happen with his legs. He'll do more of that. Not to say he's Michael Vick or anything like that, but just see what you can do, be an athlete, and go from there.
1st and 10. Raiders will send King to the right side along with Russell. Gasser here to the near side. Caden Kramer in the ball game at the fullback spot as well for Southridge. Takes the ball. They'll give it to Kramer. He'll bring it to the near side. Big running room. He breaks a tackle across the midfield stripe into Patriot territory before he is knocked down at the 46 of Heritage Hills.
Positive run for Caden there. Good run. Good blocking on the edge. Southridge moves the chains.
10:53 to go. 43-7 Patriots. Leathers huddles his team up. Briar Hardy will split wide to the right side. He already knows the play. He brought it in. Gasser to the near, the short side of the field. Kramer on the left shoulder of Leathers. Meets the slot to the left side, run right up the middle for Leathers, and he gets hog wrestled down by Austin Braun, 6 foot 260, just jumped on his back.
Hog wrestle is the exact way I would describe that.
Well, this Patriot defensive line is really good. I mean, they got some big guys and run stoppers and run stuffers like you see in the NFL. Not that skill level, but just that type of body build for a high school.
And they move well too. They're not your Tony Saragusas. They do get off the ball and move quite well.
Well coached. Their staff always does a good job. They just get after it up front. Leathers wants to throw on this down, throws it down the middle. He's got Gasser who catches it inside the 35 at about the 33. That time Leathers fired it right into traffic and Gasser pulled it down.
Good throw and catch. A good route by Sam. Way to set your feet, Justin. Make a nice throw.
1st and 10 at the 33 of Heritage Hills. 43-7. Raiders down. Mounting some offense here, which has been non-existent for much of this ball game. As they often say, you don't hand out trophies on week 1.
Nope.
In any of the sports. Briar Hardy goes wide to the right side, ball on the left hash. Gasser comes here to the near. Kramer back there with Leathers. Justin takes the football. They'll give it to Kramer right up the middle. He lowers his shoulder. Gets it inside the 30 to about the 27, but once again pays forward as Heritage Hills defense comes up and knocks Heritage Hills down, or knocks Kramer down. 8:50 to go here in the game. Heritage Hills will be at Christian Academy of Kentucky, a really good Kentucky team. They had a void in their schedule once Tell City fell through or elected not to play the Patriots, that longtime rivalry gate game. Here's the play. Fake handoff to Kramer. Leather's going to keep it here on the near side. Moves inside the 20 with a spin move all the way down to the 11. Nifty move by Justin Leathers.
Yeah, great job by Justin, just making something out of nothing there, showing his athleticism with the spin move. Getting down inside the 15, near the 10 to about the 11.
Patriots will have that big win with Gibson Southern at Heritage Hills on September 27th. And be their next marquee game after the Christian Academy game. Russell and Hardy to the right side. Gassler splits wide left now for the Raiders on this 1st and 10 at the Patriot 12. Leathers waits for the football, gets it. Kramer, left side, big running room, gets to the outside. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. 12-yard run by Caden Kramer.
Great run by Caden. Good job by the offensive line. Up front to block. Good read by Justin on the give, and then Southridge touchdown. They're cruise on for the extra point.
Drive of the night for the Raiders against his Patriot defense with 7:12 to go here in the game.
Unfortunately, a little too late.
So cruise on for the extra point attempt. Out of the hold of Leathers. Snap is high, gets it down on the tee. Cruz rifles it through. 43-14 Patriots, 6:45 to go. And this one will take a break and come back with more after this.
Stop into your Huntingburg Subway anytime before or after the game, lunch, dinner, or breakfast. Try one of their Subway Series subs. And if subs aren't your thing, try one of their flavor-packed double meat signature wraps or their protein bowls. Check out their amazing breads and ingredients on all your favorite sandwiches. Have a bunch of friends coming over? Feed them with a custom-made Subway platter topped off with some delicious Subway cookies. Your Huntingburg Subway, it's just good.
Kurt Gutgsell, John Schneider back to Raider Field. 43-14 running clock. Not very often do the Raiders endure a short end of a running clock.
Yeah, we're not on this end of the running clock very often. You know, I anticipate it maybe a couple times this weekend or this season and the next couple weekends, but very rarely is it in this favor for us.
Yeah, it's just sometimes it happens. It's just, and Coach Booning talked about it. He knew that Heritage Hills, with all the guys that they had coming back and people at their skill position, and the Raiders operating with some different personnel. And again, it's just week one.
Yeah.
You know, he said we'll pay for our sins. That's the best way you looked at it. And they look at it realistic, and they'll go back to work. And again, it's a long season. Short kick, fielded by the Patriots over there. Smith on the return gets it all the way out to the 43-yard line. Interested to see Patriots go on the road to Louisville next week to play that game. If they're going to play against Christian Academy, Raiders will be on the road at Boonville at Bennett Field next week against Darren Ward and the Boonville Pioneers.
The old adage in coaching, you see what you're made of from week 1 to week 2, how much you improve from that window there. So lots to clean up and fix this week in practice, but I know the coaching staff and Raiders are up for the challenge.
Patriots have the football, and they have a new quarterback into the game as well as a new running back. The quarterback is Aiden Fisher, a sophomore. Gives it away to Carson Pund, a sophomore.
Probably good to get Goldsberry out. You want a cheap shot or just a freak injury on him and his part.
The end of 3, Boonville and Paoli in a 0-0 tie.
Okay.
Not much fireworks going on there. 2nd down and 7 from the 47 up at Cookfield and beautiful Paoli. Here's the snap. Once again, they give it to Pun. He dives forward. Coach Wilkerson keeping it on the ground. Hits it to the 46 with 3:46 to go. Carson, a 5'9" sophomore.
Third and 8 for the Patriots now. Clock approaching 3 minutes left.
Clock runs here. Say we're up 35. 43-14. Raiders down here. Patriots with the football. Here's the play. Quarterback keep. Gets to the outside. Gets it across midfield and down to the Raider 49. Is the quarterback, Aiden Fisher.
Good to see these JV guys getting some reps here on Friday night.
Yeah, Raiders do the same thing here with some of their JV guys, second teamers. .2:17 to go, 43-14 Patriots. Whistle officials timeout. Probably stop the clock for that for whatever reason. More guys getting subbed into the ball game. Now we're ready. A couple more plays for the Patriots here with 2:11 to go. Now spread the field. Fisher at quarterback, takes it, gives it to yet a new running back into the game for Heritage Hills, and that being Andrew James, another sophomore. Got, of course, longtime assistant Stan Yoakum, who's coached the Patriots forever. Chris Sigler back on the staff, Patriot great. Kevin Temple, Jeff Durham, Jade Winchell. Remember when he played? That was a touchdown waiting to happen from anywhere on the field. The Raiders' own Lucas Messmer, who's done a great job with their weight training. They just brought in there to do that and left his job at Mount Vernon as the head coach to operate that weight room for Heritage Hills. They run the football, and a nice tackle by Southridge with 1:04 to go. Coming up to make the stop is Eli Harris, wearing that familiar number 9 for Harris.
Yeah. Before that, it was a Monday number.
Yeah. Carter Harris wore 9.
Yeah.
Second down and 14. Ball for the midfield stripe. With 30 seconds to go, second down and 14. Here's a play. Fisher gives it away to Pun. He gets it across the 45 to the Raider 44 with 26 seconds to go, and
I think
they will spot the football, and that'll be it. 43-14, Patriots on top of the Raiders here in week number 1. As Heritage Hills goes to 1-0, the Raiders drop to 0-1 on the season. That'll wrap up our coverage on 18 WJTS TV. Thanks for watching. Raiders drop at 43-14.
The preceding was a special presentation of 18 WJTS TV. High school football on WJTS is proudly brought to you by Jubilee Chevy and Jubilee Toyota, Liuna of the Indiana Laborers District Council, Just Whimsy, Meyer Truck Equipment, DuBois County Tire, Mann Enterprises, Carpet Warehouse, and Meringer's Plumbing, Heating and Air, and 18 WJTS, a DC broadcasting company.